This episode of the podcast is sponsored by David Shapiro, Remax Around Atlanta Realty. David Shapiro, Remax Around Atlanta. He knows Uptown, knows Downtown, knows East Midtown, he knows West Midtown, he knows Clowntown. David Shapiro, Remax Around Atlanta. You can find his number right here, over here-ish. Tash, who do we have on today?
Yeah, Desert Sharks all the way from Brooklyn, New York. Four-piece, very punk rock, in your face, ready to slap you upside your head. And it's a fun episode.
Awesome. Well, we will get you guys going and look, a little bit more circus peanut talk. Everyone loves them. Come on, get on the orange peanut train. And you know what? Roll the motherfucking tape.
All right, welcome back to another episode of Indiebnb. Today we are joined by the awesome ladies from Brooklyn, out of in the band Desert Sharks. What is going on?
Hi. Hello.
How are y'all
Unmute
today?
yourself.
Everybody doing good today? Yeah, go around the room, introduce yourselves.
I'm Stephanie. I play bass
Sunny.
and sing. There's Sunny.
I'm Rebecca. I play drums.
I'm Kate. I play guitar and do some singing.
Yeah.
Yay.
Sunny?
Sunny, you didn't get in there.
Oh, I'm Sunny. I play guitar. I don't sing.
No singing for Sunny.
Sorry, I'm just like having technology issues because my computer is blocking it. And then I started using this new ergonomic mouse where you don't move it. You just like scroll, and it's wild to start with. But yeah.
Well, we got you here now. Most importantly, no singing for Sunny. Well, let's start where I start with most interviews. You know, y'all are in Brooklyn. Desert Sharks. You know, I mean, it's an awesome name, but where did that come from?
Oh, man. We had a horrible time coming up with a band name. It was just like, we hated everything. Everything was the worst. And we literally had like a list of words that were like, these are words we don't hate. And then we wrote a song that we named Tequila Shark. It's a like super old song. And we were like, oh, Tequila Shark, should that be the band name? And we were like, no. But we liked the word desert shark. I don't know. It's not a really exciting story. I apologize. But we were like, hey, this name we don't hate. So it stuck. And that's our tale.
We've found that that's the story for most band names. Something that the band didn't hate and like everyone could kind of agree on. But you know, further than that, how did y'all kind of come to be Desert Sharks?
Craigslist.
Craigslist.
Yeah. Me, Sunny, Rebecca met on Craigslist. Craigslist personals, if you will.
Or band
Is that what it
listings,
was?
technically.
Oh.
No, it was like the musician listings, technically, but you know, we can say personals.
Becca's like,
And
I
then
would
I'm
never
glad
look
none
at
of them turned out to be the
personals.
Craigslist killer.
Craigslist killers. And then
Yeah.
Kate just joined the band last month. When did you join?
September, I guess.
September?
Right? September? Was it then? I think
I don't
September.
know time. I don't know time.
Time's a construct.
Yeah.
But I'm new. And they've been in band for,
And we
we've been in
love
band for
her.
a very long time.
The three of y'all meet on Craigslist on the, you know, less spicy side of Craigslist, and just start jamming. Did y'all have like a sort of an inspiration or like what you wanted to be, or were y'all just like, let's just see what happens, you know, jam out together and see what happens?
Well, the ad, I mean, Sunny, I think I answered your ad. Is that right?
I think I answered yours or Rebecca answered mine. I don't remember. I think we just kind of like listed a bunch of bands that we liked and just went from there. We met at a Starbucks, which is kind of strange.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. We met at a Starbucks, and then we just rented one of those. Well, I don't know if they have them in Atlanta, but we have like practice spaces by the hour where all the gear's set up. So we just were like, oh, let's meet up, let's hang out, let's write some stuff, and yeah, and it clicked so we kept at it.
Who were some of those influences that y'all were listing in your Craigslist ads?
Definitely like PJ Harvey.
That
Sonny,
was like
you did.
Susie and the Banshees.
Yeah. I feel like you
With
put.
Slater Kinney. Yeah, I
Slater
put a lot of
Kinney.
that.
God, what else was there? It was a very long time ago.
I
But-
truly don't remember what I said in
Yeah.
mine.
I mean,
I could
think
dig through some emails and find them, but
Well, let me ask
I
you
don't know,
this.
I
I feel like
If you were putting out the same ad today, what would be your, your inspirations, your influences?
I mean, I always say Veruca Salt. I love Veruca Salt and like Toadies, and I guess I would still say PJ Harvey. I still love her. Sonny, what would you say? I have to think about this.
it was probably PJ Harvey because I think my email at the time was like a lyric from a PJ Harvey song.
Oh, it was. But what would you do now? They asked. Like if we were doing an ad now.
Probably it would be exactly the same.
No, you'd put like typo negative.
I'm pretty sure I did put that.
I think you did. I think you did put typo.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah. Kate, what would you
Amazing.
put?
Oh, I don't know. Oh gosh. Oh God, it's so hard to come up.
Let me put you on the spot.
I know. People do tell me actually, like every time we play the Veruca Salt comparison, it gets like someone told me on Saturday again, they were like, oh my God, like I love Veruca Salt and like you guys sound like I was like awesome.
Oh, nice.
You know,
Yeah.
someone at our show Saturday said Black Sabbath meets Ramones, and I was like, that's
I
it.
like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
I feel like that's not the first time somebody said that either.
I was like, hey, we like that.
Yeah, I mean, y'all
I
definitely.
mean, in the beginning, everyone used to say we sounded like the Donnas, and I hate them.
Oh.
So.
Right.
That was just because it was like women in a band, and they were like, oh, you sound like the Runaways. Oh, you sound like every female band that.
Yeah. When I had a pop punk band when I was in high school, and I was like the only girl doing a band in high school at the time, because I'm old now and that's super common now, I guess, but I don't know. I was like the only girl, so everyone just used to say that, like, oh, so you sound just like Gwen Stefani.
I was
like,
gonna say,
that's
or Evanescence.
not true whatsoever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like 17. I was like, oh, that's cool. I made a shirt that said like not Gwen on it and wore it to a show, Just like,
yeah, that's a classic.
yeah, classic though. I was like, oh yeah, you're like Gwen Stefani. Like, oh yeah, you've heard of a band with a girl in it. Nice.
Right.
Me too. I like them.
Well, kind of take us through y'all's writing and recording processes. Like, do y'all get together? I'm guessing y'all still get together and jam and get some inspiration from that, or do y'all sometimes bring like one person will bring an idea and y'all ride from there? What do y'all do?
Both of those things. We have like a practice space now that we are in every week. Sometimes it is like we're just like, let's write, and we'll just kind of jam on anything. And other times, like Sonny, not really me, but Sonny will come in with an idea of a riff, and then we'll like jam it out. But we usually spend time before I was in this band, I always I just sang in bands, so my contribution during the writing process was always like, oh, to me that sounds like a verse, or that sounds like a chorus, or whatever. So when we're writing and we have a riff or anything, that's kind of like going through our mind, like, okay, this kind of feels like an intro, or this kind of feels like a chorus, so we want to make sure we play it X amount of times or whatever, and we'll kind of build the like blocks that way. And we just like do shitty phone recordings, like, I don't know, on the audio app, whatever it's called.
Voice memo.
Yeah. And we just kind of do that and keep kind of messing around with it and playing with it. And then once like that foundation is set of like, we've got like a general, like the song is kind of skeleton is there, then I'll write vocals and lyrics, and Sunny will work on like any guitar solos. We are about to write some new stuff with Kate, so we're going to kind of see like how we all mesh with that too, because now we have more vocals and wonderful guitar. But yeah, it's sometimes like during that process, like it'll continue to evolve. Like I might like be writing vocals and like, oh, you know what, this would actually sound better if we played it 3 times, or so we'll kind of keep picking it apart and shaping it until we're like fully satisfied, because we can't just like rush it and like hate it, because that's no fun.
Yeah, and then once y'all kind of get to y'all get to like a very obviously close to finished product before you go recording, or do you sometimes go in sort of halfway done with a song and try to knock it out there? I know a lot of people don't want to pay for studio time to be.
No, we have to be ready.
Yeah,
it's too expensive. Yeah. Also, just for like our own sanity, like, you know, I used to, before the 2 cover songs that we recorded back in May. Is that when we recorded? Yeah. I would just come up with backing vocals on the spot in the studio, but because of COVID, we couldn't practice together for a year. So we had to learn how to like send each other tracks through GarageBand or whatever. And it actually really benefited us, because then like I prepped all the backing, Sunny prepped her solos. Like we kind of like, I don't think moving forward, we will not have the song kind of fully fleshed out. Like I already knew like what kind of effects I wanted, and you know, and once you're in the studio, yes, you kind of experiment still, but
which I've got the bones of the songs are y'all gets into the studio. Y'all aren't like, oh yeah, we got this like first verse done. We don't really know where we're going the rest of the song.
That would be too stressful. I think we'd all freak out. Like,
yeah, that would give me an anxiety attack. I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, when y'all get signed by a huge label and they pay you for like a year to go sit in a studio, y'all can do that.
You just sit there.
You know.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right.
Yeah, you know, you hinted at it, but let's talk about Voices Carried by, you know, the cover. That was so awesome. What was the inspiration for choosing that song?
You know, it was another one of those things where like we knew we wanted to do a couple covers. We did like some covers at shows before. Like we did like a Misfits cover, and we did a whole cover years ago. But then we were like, oh, you know, this might be something cool to add to our live show or whatever. And I think we had like a bunch of songs we were trying to think of, but that was Voices Carry was one we all agreed on. We've all loved that song. Love Amy Mann Till Tuesday.
I think we got the idea when we were like coming home from a show. It was on our friend's car. He always listens to like 90s on 9 on Sirius, and that song was on, and we were like, we should cover this.
80s on 8.
80s on 8, sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. It was definitely like something that we all like, yes, like we want to do that song. And we're really happy with it, and we really love playing it live. It's really fun.
Yes, I mean, for those of you that haven't heard it, it's literally a punk rock version of Voices Carry by Till Tuesday, and it does it justice like 10 times over. I found it amazing.
Oh, thanks.
You know, so let's one thing before we get into the song spotlight, let's give me a little background information on y'all's album name, Baby's Gold Death Stadium. I think I know what it's about from an article I read, but why don't y'all explain it to our listeners?
Go ahead, Sunny. Yeah, you do it.
So we, again, like trying to find a band name. It's like, well, what's a name we don't hate? So it's kind of just words that of all the venues that we play in New York City, and they just kind of came together in a fun way. I don't remember what they all are. Stephanie, what are they all?
Babies for Babies All Right.
Mm-hmm.
Gold for Rose Gold and Gold Sounds. Death for Death by Audio, R.I.P. And Stadium for Shea Stadium, also R.I.P. So, you know,
the DIY venue Shea Stadium, not the actual stadium venue.
Yeah, we've been playing the actual
Right.
stadium. I don't know if you guys knew.
Well, that's just a very interesting way to come up for an album, and it's badass all the way around. Nothing about it is not bad.
Our like coming up with song names and stuff too. Like we'll just like, I don't know, we just like word vomit and stuff will come out, and then we'll be like, that's fun, and I don't know. I don't feel like we have like a precise formula or anything, but yeah, we were just like playing around in a car ride or something to Boston, or I don't know where we were, but we were like, oh, we should call it something like this, and then we kept adding names from venues, and it was like, oh, that actually sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. All right, now let's move into our song spotlight segment. For this one, we chose Sorceress, so just kind of take us from beginning to end on that song.
Well, we were at practice one day, and I was commenting on all of my beautiful gray hair that's coming in. And I was saying, yeah, I can't wait till my whole head's gray so I can look like a sorceress. And then we were like, oh, let's write a song about that. Yeah, what was the approach beyond that, everyone?
I have no idea.
Basically, we kind of came up with the concept first. We were like, we're going to write about witchy shit. And
we're like, cool, this sounds spooky.
Yeah. And
right,
like,
something that sounds spooky.
That sounds spooky. We always kind of love to play heavy everything, so it wasn't very out of left field for us, but we definitely had the name in mind first, wrote the music first, and then I wrote the vocals, kind of all about self-empowerment and not fearing aging, because it's actually pretty awesome. And yeah, and then we recorded in a basement that smelled like dead rats.
Yes.
Yep.
But it was super fun. That was our Baby's Gold Dust Stadium album. We recorded in our friend's basement. And yeah, and then that was like the single, and we made a music video, and we knew we wanted to have everybody have gray hair. We had this like concept of like, we're going around turning people into sorceresses, and then at the end, well, I don't know if I would give it away, but at the end, it's like a big party of people with gray wigs dancing while we play. So that's
Sorceress.
Yeah.
I'm sure Grant's going to want to talk all about this video.
Yeah, I watched it, and I just wanted to get the absolute backstory on like how'd you make it, because I think a lot of indie bands, when they create videos, it's always very very DIY, and usually somebody's got a friend of a friend who's a filmmaker or something. So take me through how'd you guys get the visual set up, and obviously you had some inspiration for those. So
we definitely had the concept, and then Sunny's friend Liam works for, where does Liam work?
He works for like a nonprofit film place that helps inner city kids become filmmakers. So he brought all like the cool gear and an assistant and stuff, and he did most of the filming.
Yeah, and then my boyfriend did like editing. We shot at a local DIY venue called Pet Rescue, and every other shot we just kind of went around the city. Like we're in a park or like in a subway. We just kind of used the city as a backdrop because it's there and it's free. And we wrangled all of our friends to come in.
Yeah, they're both in the video, actually, the people who helped make it. So Liam is in the scene in the car where I grab him from behind, and then Dave is in the final scene, like the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where he's walking on the High Line.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we also tried to entice people by having free beer at the end for our like witchy party. We were like, come to our video shoot, we'll give you free beer. But
it was in the middle of the summer, and it was like 1,000 degrees in there. I think I threw up afterwards just from being so dehydrated.
Yeah. But it turned out great. It was worth it.
Yeah, it looks awesome. It was definitely very cool shots, and just an awesome visual for the music. And I think the other one that I watched, I don't know how to dress for the apocalypse. I mean, which I think is like, I tell you what, I've often thought in every single zombie whatever kind of movie, it's like, like, am I just gonna walk out there in like my Allbirds and tight jeans and just be like good to go, or am I like, do I need to get some like combat boots and shit? So like, you brought up an interesting question for me, but I think that like you guys are all in that one together and very very DIY. It looked like you guys shot that all in one apartment. What does that process look like?
That was Sunny's apartment.
Yeah, it was like
right when you
I
moved
in, so there was no furniture.
Yeah, we came up that we did all ourselves. I actually edited that one and I guess sort of directed that one. Where did we just used a phone, I think.
Yeah, all shot on an iPhone.
Yeah,
wow.
Shot everything on an iPhone and then used good old iMovie to edit. Yeah, that was the most DIY of our videos, I would say. But yeah, shot it all. I think we did it all in one night, right?
Yeah, it was just like during the day. It was just everything was just so quick. We're like, cool, one take, do it.
Yeah, because we had like a sort of like not a script, but we had like scenes blocked out of like, okay, this is gonna happen, and then just
open the pizza box. There's a rat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the main preparation was just getting all of the props that we needed. Other than that, that was it.
The cake. That wasn't good. The cake did not taste good. Remember that?
It was not good.
We think you guys had a lot of food coloring in that one as well.
Oh yeah. Or toxic
did you guys actually
sludge.
drink that? Yeah, did you drink that drink actually, or it was just water with food coloring in it?
Yeah, just water with food coloring that we did not drink.
I think we drank it and spit it out or something. I don't know, but yeah.
Pretty awesome. That's awesome. Well, the other piece that I always ask about is y'all's live sets and just to somebody who hasn't seen you live or to somebody who wouldn't see you live or had not the opportunity. I mean, like what what do we expect from a Desert Shark show? I mean, when Tash and I walk in, I mean, is it a mosh pit going on? Are we, what's the situation looking like?
Two of our friends moshed at one of our recent shows, but the one just fell on the floor and spilled his beer. So I wouldn't call that a pit.
We're like, open up the pit.
Yeah, we got pushed back. It was like a 1 a.m. set, so it's just like two guys on the floor. But I wouldn't say that's a typical show.
I mean, we like to move around. We definitely are not a standstill band. We like to bring a lot of energy. We like to play very loud. Sometimes people don't like that, but we like to play very loud, and we like to, sometimes we jump off the stage, but not like jump. Like we'll like we're not, in our early 20s. We can't just dive off.
Definitely an energetic live performance. I'm very heavy for sure.
Rebecca spins her drumsticks.
Yeah.
Throws them out to the crowd.
Right.
Does anyone get on the kick drum?
What about the kick drum?
Does anyone get on top of it? Or is that like a no-no?
Oh, you're giving me ideas. I
know you can start doing that.
No, I would.
I give you permission.
I would break my ankle. It would.
I would just feel bad because like we usually borrow like the house kit, and I don't want to be rude and on it.
Right, that is true. Not that they're in great condition to begin with, but
that's fair.
Most of the time when we end up on the ground, it's because we've like fallen. It's not like
and you just go with
I'm
it.
usually so exhausted. I'm like, I just need to lay here for a minute. Let's make it look cool.
It actually is true.
How do I make this look cool?
I can't remember a time anyone ever like stood on like an amp or like a drum or anything, even though which is really funny because it's such like the band is very energetic live, like high energy, like bouncy.
It just seems like a lot. I'd be like, hold my guitar
really.
a second. I need to get up on this. I need to lift my leg. No. too old for that.
The logistics
Every
of
time we
it
play
are
a
too
show,
difficult.
like
Lean on it.
my
during the lunch.
shoulders and my neck are sore the next day. I'm like, no, I can't.
Oh, my neck is so sore from this weekend. Oh my God. Worth it.
Got to get it ready for Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad to know y'all aren't what I read as described as four dudes looking at their shoes while they play.
It's not
As
that.
soon as I heard that, I was like, you know those bands when you walk in and they're just like looking straight down. And I'm like,
Yeah, that's
unless
not
you're
us.
Weezer. Weezer's like the only band in the world that can do that.
That's
Everyone
true.
else-
They're allowed.
They're allowed. They invented that, but
Yeah, they invented it and they can do it.
yeah, I don't know. I get bored. I don't know. It's really exciting when, sometimes you do have people in the crowd that do want to dance and jump around and stuff. It really depends on the night and the venue and everything, but like we've had some wild times. Good.
I like it. Well, awesome. Well, if you're ever down in Atlanta, you got two guys who will definitely be there. I don't know. I can't guarantee that I'll knock Tash over and he'll spill his beer everywhere, but it could definitely happen.
Where
We
should we
welcome it.
play? Where should we play in Atlanta?
Well, the Masquerade, Aisle 5,
Rebecca, write these down.
Smith's Old Bar.
We can see.
Yeah, and we'll send you a few.
Okay. Yeah, because
places
we
that
would
are-
love to play Atlanta actually. So
Yes.
Yeah,
we're gonna try to tour more.
come on down. Come on down. Good. Well, with that, I think we're ready to jump into Pete Peterson's party pack of questions. I've been thinking about the logistics of this and I think that we're gonna go Hell Device, Sonny, Stephanie, and then end up with Rebecca. Is that all right?
Mm-hmm. So I'm
Kick
throwing
it out there.
Everyone
I
answers
realized
the
it was
question.
Hell Device.
Hell Device, yeah, I know.
We answer the same question, or we each answer a different question.
You guys will answer the same question.
Oh, good.
So we'll go all the way through.
Kate, you're on the spot.
All right. I'm a
Pre
tastemaker.
just pre-warning. There are some controversial questions on here. We've heard of people getting in an argument after. I don't know. We're just messing.
We're convinced we're going to break up a band over these one day.
Right.
We'll see.
Yeah, over some really, really, really stupid questions. So, all right, Pete Peterson's party pack of questions. 20 questions right in a row. We're going to start right now. Cake or pie?
Cake.
Pie.
Sunny,
Always pie.
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 Ooh, 3 pies.
Okay, 3 pies and a cake. Here we go. Ninja or a pirate? What would you rather be?
Ninja.
Ninja.
Pirate.
Ninja.
Okay, all right. Chicken tenders or chicken wings?
Tendies.
I don't eat chicken, but I would guess tender? No bone. Bone is weird. I don't know.
Bones or
don't
no
eat-
bones?
I don't eat chicken either, but I'm going to go with the tendies.
Tenders.
Tenders. All right. With your
Unanimous on the
bones,
tendies.
Yeah.
with your bones or non-boneless options, are you using ranch or blue cheese to dip them in?
I'm ranch, but I know it's weird.
Ranch.
Ranch.
Absolutely ranch. Do not like
Oh,
blue cheese.
wow.
All right.
No
a, ra-
blue
a
cheese
ranch,
gang. That's great.
a ranch sweep here.
I
All
love
right.
that.
That's our next album, Ranch Sweep.
Ranch sweep.
Ranch sweep. Hey, look, I'm giving them out. I'm giving them out for free. Hey,
Right.
you ain't gonna pay me nothing. All right, sunrise or sunset? What are you looking forward to most?
Sunset.
Rise.
Sunset.
Sunset.
Peace out, Sunny.
Okay. Sunny's.
I mean, I think I would know the best with the name.
Right.
Yeah, right.
All right,
Your opinion counts more.
this
Sure.
one's a yes or no. Aliens, do they exist?
Oh, did
Yes.
it freeze?
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Did you,
Honey?
Kate, you froze for a second.
Oh, no. Oh, I said yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, yes. And they live amongst us, but go on.
Ooh. I'm gonna definitely say yes.
And I say yes.
All right, we're all believing in aliens. Let's go. All right, robots, are they going to take over the world or not?
I think no.
No.
Yes, definitely.
It's possible, but I'm gonna say no.
All right, they believe in the human mind. All right.
Not me.
Shit. Except for Stephanie. She's the only realistic one out
Like
there.
robots.
They surrender to our robot overlords. If you guys sit down and watch TV and turn your TV on, are you going to watch like a 30-minute episode of television, or would you be interested more into a full-length feature film?
I'm a TV person.
All right, TV shows.
Depends on my energy level and if I'm drunk or not.
Or high or not. I agree. I'm going to say show because more so show like during the week.
Mm-hmm.
But a good weekend movie from there.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends on the scenario, but I will go with TV show.
TV show. Okay. I think this one I shouldn't have even put on here, but this is donuts or bagels. I'm asking 4 New Yorkers if they rather donuts or bagels. Grant, you're an idiot, but go ahead, answer. I'm sure I know all 4 of them.
You know, I don't think I could reasonably live without either, but I prefer probably a donut.
Wow. Okay.
Right?
That's a hot start to it. I definitely
It's a hot take.
Spicy.
Sunny, are you freezing?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Sunny.
Oh, I said bagel always.
There you go.
I like both, but I do tend to buy a bagel more, so I'll say bagel.
Yes, both, but probably I eat bagels more often.
All right.
This is Sophie's choice.
Classic stuff.
That's the first time somebody said that to me about that one, so I need to star that one to make sure that everyone knows it's a really tough one to answer. All right. You guys ever heard of these things called circus peanuts? And are you a fan of them? Circus peanuts. They're the orange peanuts you can buy at the gas station. Are you a fan?
That's a no from me.
Absolutely not. Okay.
I haven't had one since I was 7 years old, so I couldn't tell you.
I'm gonna two thumbs down. I hate the texture. I hate everything.
I don't think I've ever eaten one, so I am not sure.
You're missing
I'm
I
out.
don't
Say
remember
no.
what it tastes like.
Why do you
We'll give
like
it
them?
extra thumbs.
You should just
Down.
drink the gasoline that's at the gas station.
Yeah, it's better.
Healthier and it tastes better.
Yeah, they're not that bad. I'm a big fan of them. I buy them all the time.
Oh,
All right. Are you guys all more in for a night in or a night out on the town?
Ooh, God. These days, probably a night in.
I try to stay in on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Okay.
Sunny parties. Sunny goes out. I'm gonna have to say night in, even just because that's what I do lately.
Yeah, yes, night in.
Pandemic did this to me.
Pandemic really brought that down.
Yes.
All right. Well, when you guys do go out in the occasion, you guys go into a club or a bar?
Typically a bar.
Bar.
Yes, bar.
Bar. Sunny goes
Bar.
clubbing.
Yeah, bar.
Sunny and I are gonna do a DJ night though. Get ready. It's gonna be amazing.
We're waiting. You've been talking about it.
It's gonna happen.
I like it. All right. This one will be range through red wine or white wine.
I'll go red.
Depends on the food pairing.
You're
It's Italian.
so fancy.
A nice fish.
Yes, a nice fish, always white. But I guess if there's no food involved, it would be red. Unless it's summer, because then in summer you want rosé. I don't know. That's a hard question.
Okay, I'm just gonna say red.
I'm going to go with white.
Ooh.
My binary mind, you wrote this. I'm pretty sure that I've had like no glasses of white wine in my life, so pretty much I only do red. So you got to know who your audience is, Grant. Come on. All right, gummy sharks or gummy bears? What are you gonna more likely purchase at the store?
Oh, I'd go for the sharks, probably.
Gummy sharks, all right.
When given the option.
Probably the bears, but if you've ever had a chocolate-covered gummy bear, it's the best thing in the world.
Cool.
Have you ever had a sour gummy bear where it's covered in that? Honestly, I would go with a worm over a shark or a bear. But if I had to choose and they were both in front of me, I'd go with the shark because it's exciting.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I have to say shark because, we have to.
All right. Coffee or tea?
Coffee. Although I do like both. Coffee.
Coffee as well.
Tea, coffee makes me absolutely insane. Caffeine, I will bounce off the walls. Can't do it.
I don't really drink either, but I guess I will say coffee.
Ooh, we're gonna slip you some coffee and see what happens.
All right, this one's a pretty New York-based one. The Brooklyn Bowl or Brooklyn Steel? What would you rather play?
Brooklyn Steel.
Brooklyn Steel.
Yeah, agreed. Brooklyn Steel.
Yes, Brooklyn Steel.
All right.
Unanimous. Hey, Brooklyn Steel. We want to play.
Yeah.
Yes, we absolutely want to play there.
Yeah.
Tag 'em.
We'll put them on there.
Put us in there. Yeah.
I love doing this to my buddy who lives in New York, but I always talk about Times Square. But here's just an option of the Statue of Liberty or the Empire State Building. What is your choice of? What would be your choice to take somebody to?
Wow. I'm like a lifelong New Yorker and I've never gone to the Statue of Liberty, which is crazy. So I guess I'd probably take them to the Empire State Building. Love to look at the statue.
I would probably go Statue of Liberty because it's fun. You get to go on a boat. I did take some out-of-town friends there once years ago, and you have to go through like a screening as if it's the airport, and they took my pepper spray, and it was really mad. But still, I would say Statue of Liberty.
I'm also going to say Statue of Liberty because you don't have to actually go to it. You can just ride the Staten Island ferry and like have a drink on the ferry and then say, oh, there it is, and then come back.
Sure. After hearing your arguments, I will say Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, I'd like to revise mine and go back, and now I'd say Statue of Liberty too. Because if we are just viewing it, then yes, totally the superior landmark for sure.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we thank the French for that. Is love at first sight real?
Ooh, this is a deep question.
Is love at first sight real? I'm going to say no.
No.
Yes.
Sure. Yes.
Half and half.
Oh, the romantics.
All right, split them up on that one. All right. Sneakers or sandals?
Sneaks.
Always sneak.
Yeah, sneaks for sure.
Sneaks.
Yeah, I actually looked at Tash and said this was a dumb one, and I asked, when I asked that one, and he told me that it was a stupid question. Finally, name some artists that we might not know that we ought to check out, that you guys are friends with, or any of that.
Go ahead, Kate.
Okay, I'll say Free to Kill, some friends of ours, super cool band here in Brooklyn, and No Kill. Both bands have kill in it. Free to Kill, like Frida Kahlo, but kill, and then No Kill, also really good.
Also our label mates.
Also, and No Kill are our label mates. Yes.
Sunny.
New Myths, who we're playing a show with later this week, and Ugly with an I from Philly. We played with them a month or two ago, and they were really cool.
Ugly with an I, and then I didn't hear that first one. What was that one?
New Myths.
New Myths.
New Myths. Very cool.
I'm gonna go with the band whose shirt I'm wearing right now, which is probably backwards. Russian Bats. Yeah, we just played with them Saturday, and they were so good. They were so good.
Nice.
I will go with the band Niloceros. They are friends of ours, also Brooklyn based.
You might have to spell it, Rob.
Yes. Let's see. It's Nihilocceros.
Spelling bee champion.
I think that was right.
The nihilist rhinoceros.
Yeah.
Nihilist Rhinoceros. All right. I would have definitely screwed that up, so appreciate you spelling that one out.
Yeah.
Awesome. And bonus question for Pete Peterson. I'll be coming to town. I'm coming for the show for a dry cleaning show on Friday.
Are you serious? I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous.
I'm going to be there. So I would say, what are recommendations? We will be in Brooklyn Friday night, and what are some places we need to hit?
Oh my God.
After the show. So
where's the show?
It's at Market Hotel.
Market Hotel.
Oh, fun.
I've been trying to find tickets for that, and they're like $300. I am so jealous of you. That band is amazing. Anyway,
what's near there? Birdies?
Yeah,
Birdies is near there, right?
Birdies is cool. I don't know where anything is.
Birdies, Marco's.
Which one?
Marco's.
Market. All right.
Where's
Cool bar. It's very cheap.
Happy Fun Hideaway? It's good too.
Yeah, that's right there too. Yeah.
Happy Fun Hideaway is like indoor tropical.
Old timers is over there too.
Old timers is good.
Did you say Mad Tropical?
Oh no.
But do you know that bar?
I know that bar.
Also good.
That's a fun bar. If you want to listen to disco afterwards and have tropical drinks.
Also good.
I like a good pina colada. I'll tell you what.
Amen. We got him. We got him here.
We got him.
I love it. All right. Well, I'll be sure to check out a few of those places if we get over there. It's not my buddy's neighborhood, so he's like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll be.
There's stuff around. You can like wander and you'll be good. Just follow the crowds of people and you'll be good.
I'm sure we'll get in some trouble. So, but.
Oh yes, always a good time on Friday night in New York.
Too bad you're not coming the day before because we're playing on Thursday.
That's all right.
Oh,
change your plans. You're coming out.
Gotta find the hotel. Gotta change the flight. Let's go.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that was Pete Peterson's party pack of questions. Glad that I could, get you guys to answer some of my dumb questions. Surprised that some people don't like circus peanuts, as always. I don't understand what the beef is with everybody, but at some point, I'm going to have a unanimous decision that circus peanuts are the greatest candy ever created. So.
Well, I want to go try one again. I haven't had one since I was a kid. I don't remember what it tastes like.
I don't want it.
I don't think I've ever had one.
I'm prepared to reevaluate.
I don't want it at all, ever.
I'll bring some to practice this week.
Yes.
I like it. Well, Tash, let's wrap it up here in the bow.
Yeah. Sonny, please promise me you won't go buy circus peanuts. But Desert Shark, thank y'all so much for coming on. This was a blast. Everybody that's listening, go out, listen.
Sonny just went to buy it.
Sonny just shut us down. She's out of here. That's the last we'll ever see of her.
Sorry.
But everyone go out, listen to Baby's Gold, Death Stadium, pretty much everywhere that music can be found. And if you're in Brooklyn this Thursday, go see them live.
Yeah, we're at TBI.
Thank y'all so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you guys
for having
us.
All right.
Y'all take care.